your rental. Now, that's what some people are doing in their luxury apartments, spending tens of thousands of dollars on a temporary rental. They don't own it, they simply live there, but they're prepared to put money into it. Rapid Realty CEO Anthony Lolly joins us now on this very subject. Now, I just introduced you where we're talking about luxury apartments. People with lots of money putting in tens of thousands into something they don't own. You're telling me that if you come down the food chain, people do it for what, $1,000 a month apartment?
It's happening on all levels. $1,000 rent apartment, they'll spend $5,000, $6,000 renovating it.
Why?
Well, it's quality of life. I mean, it's the same type of person that would spend $10,000 on a wedding dress that they'll only use for one day.
But why don't you go out and buy the place and put money into what is yours, and you benefit from the increase in value?
I think there's so much uncertainty in the real estate economy right now that for them it's not worth it. Right now it's just a standard of living that they want to live.
Do you really see this happening very often?
All the time.
All the time?
All the time. It's nuts. And it drives landlords crazy.
Why?
Well, because sometimes the renovations exceed the security deposit that's left, and then the owner's left to undo.
Now, wait a minute. Are we talking now about putting in a partition in a bedroom so that you've got two bedrooms? That enhances the value of the apartment, but it also, you sublet the second bedroom. Is that what you're talking about? Because that's not a capital improvement that, you know, like a new bathroom or something.
Sure, but I think it goes beyond that. I think it starts with the subdivision of the wall, and then it goes into wallpapers and moldings. I mean, once you're in it and you're in the thick of things, they're going to keep going.
What do you say?
This has got to be New York-centric. I mean, this is the kind of stuff only in New York where people will spend $1 million for a bedroom. Can someone conceivably rent and shell out money for something like this?
Well, I think in New York there are advantages in other states as well. We have rent stabilization laws where the landlord has to renew your lease, so it kind of makes sense.
But those aren't the people doing this stuff. These are people who have a lot of money coming in, renting at any cost, and then wanting it to feel good to them. They don't care.
They don't care.
They just simply don't care. They've got that much cash.
But that is an important point, though, isn't it? If you've got rent stabilization laws and you cannot be kicked out,
that's right,
and you can't have your rent raised that much, it does make sense to
make
improve the property.
Although those people aren't as wealthy generally.
Right.
It's the wealthy people, I think. I don't know. Help me if I'm,
it's the same person that'll spend $25,000 on a weekend getaway, and they're only doing it for the weekend.
Crowd.
That's right.
The Stewart Varney crowd.
No. I knew you were going to say that.
Let's be honest.
All right. Would you do it? I mean, if you rented an apartment, would you do it?
I don't allow it in the buildings that I own, but I think I would do it if I got a good deal on a rental.
Anthony Lolly, you would do it. Charles Payne.
I would throw a fresh coat of paint on, and that's it.
I'm with you. Anthony, thanks for joining.
Thank you.
All right. Forbes lists the world's most valuable sports teams.